Hi, East Texas. Thanks for watching here at CBS 19 Plus. It has been a dreary, drippy, cold Friday. Feels more like November than April, so we'll call it Aprember. And see, hopefully, for some warmer days to come our way. Here's some of the rainfall amounts over the last 24 hours. Tyler has had 1/100th of an inch, just not showing up here on this graphic, but less than 1/10 of an inch at Marshall, at Henderson, at Center, and at Nacogdoches. Because of the lighter rainfall amounts, we have had the flood warning that was in effect through Friday night. That has been canceled early. Lufkin in the last 24 hours, about a 1/2 inch of rainfall. Crockett also about a 1/2 inch of rainfall. Still could see some very light drizzle amounting to maybe another 1/100th of an inch of rainfall through Friday night into early Saturday morning, but it's real light. It's just misty. I think cloudy and cold is the main theme here as we head through Friday night and through at least the first half of Saturday. Here's some great news. Our rainfall report since March 1st. And remember, climatologically, we think of spring March 1st to May 31st. So that's what we call meteorological spring. So we're going back. These are seasonal rainfall reports. So we'll start with March 1st. Since March 1st, in Tyler, just under 6 inches of rainfall. Longview, just over 6 inches of rainfall. And Lufkin now just under 9 inches of rainfall. Lufkin had a deficit for the season and for the year. Now watch what's happened. They're above average by almost 4 inches for the season, and now for the year, more than 3 inches above average. Longview has made up its deficit, now an inch above average for the season and 2.5 inches above for the year. Tyler doing better for the season and also now better for the year by about an inch. All right, here's future skycast. We're going to skip ahead to Saturday afternoon. So again, Saturday morning, cloud cover, patches of maybe drizzle, temperatures in the 50s, kind of a raw start to the weekend. By the afternoon, though, temperatures in the upper 60s to low 70s. It's fantastic with a north wind, low humidity, so this is very nice. Heading into Sunday morning for sunrise service, we'll see some clouds develop. This will be all that low-level moisture that we've had around the area from the rain the last couple of days. Light easterly wind, so low clouds. I believe it's dry. Grass, though, is probably going to be a bit dewy. There'll be a lot of puddles around, maybe some muddy patches here and there. Temperatures Sunday morning by 9 o'clock are up to 60 degrees. We clear things off. I think this is a little zealous. I don't think we're going to get to 72. We might be 68, 69 degrees for a high on Sunday, so just a couple of degrees shy of that with cloud cover. You will note that on at least our future skycast, it tries to bring in a patch or a little sprinkle or a spit. With clouds around, and since clouds are made of water droplets, you could squeeze 1 or 2 out. So yeah, can't rule that out. Heading into Sunday night, Monday morning, it's cooler. Temperatures are back into the low 50s. It's an interesting weather pattern for Monday. There's a little storm that is developing to our east during the day Monday. And so we may get a couple of stray showers, especially into deep East Texas Monday afternoon. And this east to northeast wind bringing in some drier and cooler air. It's reflected in our rain chances over the next 7 days. 30% chance Saturday morning. I think Easter's dry. Monday, a 30% chance. Tuesday, clouds around in the morning, so a 20% chance of rain. Then Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday should be dry here in East Texas as temperatures begin to warm into the mid and upper 70s. If we break down the rainfall over the next 7 days, and we'll use, let's skip ahead to Saturday. So this is just Saturday by itself. And notice there's no measurable rainfall. So if there's anything, there's a drizzle. Sunday should be dry also, unless you're down toward Crockett, over toward Bryan, maybe a little patch of drizzle in the afternoon. Then Monday and Tuesday, here it is what I'm talking about, deep East Texas. This is a 1/10 of an inch to a 1/4 inch of rain with that little low pressure system dropping in here. And by the time you get to Wednesday and Thursday, it's dry again. So the next 7 days all add up to a 1/10 to a 1/4 of an inch of rain throughout parts of East Texas, and that is it. The overall weather pattern for the rest of the week settles down. Instead of having high pressure to the east and low pressure to the west, it's flipped. So now we have a warm area of high pressure out to the west. A lot of ridging here. It's called a ridge. This is a trough. And this little upper low that eventually settles to the Gulf Coast and becomes somewhat of a tropical looking system. It won't be. It'll be an upper low off the Gulf Coast, but it'll sit there and spin and send us drier air believe it or not, and some easterly winds to east-northeasterly winds. So it's going to take till about Wednesday till we start to warm up. So as a result, morning lows are going to be very close to average through Thursday. So the next 6 mornings, pretty typical April weather here. And then temperatures will be above average as we head toward that middle part of April, the 15th, 16th, and tax day on Monday, the 17th. 10-day temperature trend in East Texas for high temperatures. Again, cooler than average thanks to that presence of that low pressure area. Then as that breaks down, we start to see a warmer than average temperature Wednesday. We're back into the 80s Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, Monday, back closer to average again with more cloud cover and a weak little front here coming through on Sunday. All right, overnight lows tonight. Saturday morning, 50 degrees, Mount Pleasant. Pittsburgh, 50 degrees. Douglasville, around 50. We look at morning lows around Gilmer, Mineola, Athens, Palestine, Jacksonville, Tyler, Henderson, and Carthage, all around 50 degrees. Lots of cloud cover. And then over deep East Texas, it's pretty much the same. 50 degrees to 52 degrees. Cloud cover again, a patch of drizzle can't be ruled out. Generally a 20% chance of rain. I think there's a 30% chance of rain, let's say up through about 9 a.m. And then after that, it's just a 20% chance. Again, a lot of clouds. You got little water droplets within those clouds. You squeeze out a spit here or there. We shouldn't be too surprised. 68 Mount Pleasant, 68 in Pittsburgh, Central Counties, Gilmer, Mineola closer to 70 degrees, Jacksonville 68, Henderson 71, Carthage up to 70, Palestine up to 69. Over deep East Texas, temperatures will be in the upper 60s, Crockett, Groveton, Nacogdoches, Lufkin, and also upper 60s at Center and at Hemphill. Here's your Bill Scott and White Texas Spine and Joint Hospital 10-day forecast. So Saturday, AM patchy drizzle, afternoon sunshine, morning temperature 50, 68 by the afternoon. Mostly cloudy Sunday, up to 70 degrees. Few light showers Monday from 55 to 71. We're drying out Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Highs make it up to 80. 83 on Friday, 83 Saturday. We have scattered thunderstorms in the forecast on Sunday. And Monday, temperatures making it up to about 76 degrees. Something important happening this weekend. 1 year from Saturday, April 8th. That's actually going to be on a Monday thanks to a leap year. We have the solar eclipse occurring. This is the path of totality. It's a narrow path that moves through Texas, goes all the way up to the Great Lakes. When we zoom in, here's Tyler. We are within the path of totality. 100% total eclipse, and it will last a little more than 4 minutes. It'll be longer at Dallas than it will be at Tyler, but still 4 minutes of a total eclipse. A year from Saturday, April 8th. You won't want to miss it. Thanks for watching CBS 19 Plus.